Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you. We're going to go and exercise. I'm only going to do 3 moves because I'm doing 20 on each. I don't want to go over that. That'd be way too much. So let's just go, okay? what did I say, 2 or 3? I'm 40 on each. Oh my gosh. Who is that girl? I like that. So I did a haul. And I'm going to put it in another video so people can see it, because some people don't watch my exercise one. So I think it's important to share things with people. So in my haul, I done good. I didn't buy no junk, nothing. I bought crackers. I don't care if they're 80 calories. It's still kind of a bread product, and I was making an excuse. And why? I don't care about bread anymore. I don't eat regular bread. If I eat a piece of bread, it's 100% whole wheat. But it's not often I do that anymore. And here all of a sudden, I'm missing carbs like bread, everything. Why? I'll tell you the reason why is because I was in this session with my therapist, and I said, I don't know why I'm doing this. And they said, what is the main one? I said, bread. And I don't even care about it. I prefer a hamburger on lettuce. Try it out. I'm telling you, it is straight up good. Anyway, and she said, maybe it's comfortable to you. Maybe it's comforting. And I started thinking, the wheels was just in my head. And I'm like, wait a minute. When we want a childhood food, usually if your parents are here, you will go to your parents and say, can you make this like you did when I was little, right? I was trying to get that comfort food and that sensation from that comfort food when I don't even care about it anymore. But I was holding it up because I'm changing so much. And I wanted to hold on to something too that, like, oh, this is kind of scary. So if I, like a child having a blanket, if I have my security blanket, I'm good. Because if I fall here, I can always lean back on here. I had to take that crutch. I had to take those crackers, and I said, no, we can't. We can't do this. We can't have 4 or 5, because I already see where it's going to go. Then it's going to lead to guilt, then it's going to lead to shame, then it's going to lead to sneaking them, and I'm not having that again. When I work so hard not to do those recycled, repeat, recycle, repeat, and it's a complete circle. Unless you take them shears and snip, and then another big snip to where them two cannot twine again. So I took the braces off and did that. Now last night I did have 2 wraps for dinner. You'll be seeing that video, but it is from low carb, so I was allowed to have 2 for 70 points. I mean, not 70 points, 70 calories a piece. So my whole meal was $3.50 because I had hamburger and a little bit of an ounce of cheese. But I'm not going to overdo food like that, and I'm not going to overthink it, and I'm not going to give myself options like that to do that again. So it's either to eat fresh vegetables and your fresh fruit, or you don't get no snack at all. You know, I still have my Jello in there, sugar-free, but when you're feeling the way you are, you don't want to go do that. You'll overindulge, you know. If you've gone through this, you'll know what I'm talking about. And the ones who don't have to go through it, I am so happy for you. I really am. And I don't mean sarcastically. I mean, I am so happy you don't have to deal with this. This is torture. It plays in your mind. It's mind games. It's mind games. And we're doing it to ourselves. So I ain't doing that no more. So he's got the crackers, and I don't care about the cookies. That's just so weird. I don't know, but I'm just gonna go with the flow and heal. So if you're going through it, any kind of thing similar, just know that I am praying for you, and you can do this, and you can tell yourself no. It's self-discipline. That is the hardest thing. I don't know why, but we can get it together. We can do it together. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm always here. But anyway, we're going to have a good day, aren't we? We're going to conquer this day. I get to stay home. Oh my gosh, I get to stay home. I'm so excited. I know it's crazy, but when you go, I feel like a go-go girl. But I get to stay home and relax, and that's what I need. So, boy, I'm going to take advantage. I got me a coffee getting ready to happen. I got me some almond creamer, my favorite. And we'll watch a little bit of the news. Not much, but just a little bit to see what's going on. And then I'm going to be like, Kodak. So, yeah. So the only thing I have for you is please do not give up. Keep winning that fight. It's never going to be easy. And for what I'm hearing, and I'm just going to, this is going to be plain and straight out. For what I hear, people say even when you lose weight, you still have cravings, and you still have to just tell yourself no. But if we keep making habits, there's things I don't even care about now. I never thought I would do that, but I don't. I don't actually care. So it can be doable. So just don't give up on anything in life that you're doing. Don't give up, because we can do this. It is very doable. We just have to fight for really what we want. And if we're not fighting, you need to go and sit down and regroup, because there's a reason why you don't want to move forward. Check it out and see. It might mind blow you why you're not doing that. And it might not be your right time to do this yet. I know it wasn't back in the day for me when I really thought it was, but it wasn't. But I am fighting more now than I have ever fought. And it is exhausting, but I'm doing it. And it feels so good of the little things that I'm seeing along the way. So, with that being said, you're not alone. We can do this. We're going to do this one day at a time. Every time I say that, I remind myself of my friend Gina. Oh my goodness, she's everywhere I go, and I love her so much. And I see butterflies all the time. Purple butterflies and blue. I don't know, but it just makes me feel good. So anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Stay blessed, stay happy, always be you and only you. And remember, don't change yourself for nobody. Nobody. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.